everybody, it's Chef Cleva, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about a dessert that has been described as being flat, crunchy, sweet, and savory. Today, I'm a little curious about peanut butter cookies. So let's get started. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Get your photographic memory and your pen and paper out because these are the ingredients for your peanut butter cookies. So you're going to need 8 ounces of unsalted butter, 8 ounces of granulated sugar, 8 ounces of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 9 ounces of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 8 ounces of peanut butter. So you're going to need 228 grams of unsalted butter, 228 grams of granulated sugar, 228 grams of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 4 grams of vanilla extract, 256 grams of all-purpose flour, 4 grams of baking powder, 4 grams of salt, 225 grams of peanut butter. So, quick disclaimer, there were some slight technical difficulties, which is why unfortunately I was not able to put this video out last week. I'm talking like footage somehow getting lost, Wi-Fi going out, and then the power itself going out. So that being said, the show must go on, and this train is going to keep chugging along. So this is a bit of a patchwork project, but it is finished. So hope you enjoy it. Although peanut butter is more of an American staple, the concept of grinding peanuts to a paste came from the Incas hundreds of years ago. And when you think about it, what was around back then, they really did their thing in order to accomplish tasks, especially when it came to food and, growing and harvesting from the land and animals and just the culture in general. Like, you really have to give it to people who were doing it way before machinery came into play. Peanut butter got the push it needed when a doctor named John Harvey Kellogg, yes, that Kellogg, filed for a patent for a peanut butter-like paste. The purpose was to use different nuts for people with different ailments to get the proper vitamins and minerals that they needed. Like what you would find in meat. So there were some people who unfortunately didn't have any teeth, but still needed to have the same nutritional values that you would get from meat. They would look to other types of resources, and one of them happened to be nuts. Once an employee of Kellogg's named Lambert invented a machinery to roast and grind the peanuts on a larger scale, that was basically it. It was over. They pretty much were able to make peanut butter way more efficiently. The cost went down and more people were able to get it in their homes on a grand, large scale. Instead of having it done, a little bit at a time, they were able to start putting it into grocery stores. So now, as usual with a lot of these pastry-esque stories, a war was involved. So during World War I, when we had to be rationed, some people would actually turn to peanut butter paste as a nutritional and financial substitute. The original peanut butter formula isn't too far off from some of the peanut butter brands we know today. This is noted because some of the peanut butter brands still require the consumer to stir the tub upon opening. Why would you have to stir the peanut butter? The oil from the peanut butter would separate, causing the perfect conditions for the peanut butter to actually spoil. Now, when it comes down to it, brass tacks, nobody wants to lose money. If you're in a business, you're there to make money. You're not there to lose money. So, to avoid losing product and money, in 1921, a man from California named Joseph Rosenfeld filed a patent for applying a chemical process called partial hydrogenation, which allows the oil and the peanut butter to stay blended, prolonging the shelf life. So fast forward to modern times, the United States, in comparison to other countries, it kind of trails behind in terms of peanut harvest. The top two countries that are leading peanut harvests right now are China and India. But one area where the United States seems to have a good chokehold would be nostalgia. And one thing that a lot of children can remember is having a good old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That being said, it has been noted that America seems to be one of the top countries when it comes to the consumption of peanut butter, which is pretty interesting to me considering how much peanut allergies are on the rise in this country. So I guess I should say sorry a little bit late slash in advance to anyone of my viewers who's watching this video. Unfortunately, this may not be one for you, hon.
Alright guys, that is a wrap on our peanut butter cookie episode. Please let me know how yours turned out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Ring that little bell so that way you are notified when our next episode is available to watch.